I run a medium-sized recruiting business out of Melbourne. Sydney and Brisbane are three sort of eastern seaboard is our market. Quite a stable business, but besides that, I think why I work with Ashish is more about building personal wealth. Yeah. The influx of information, right? You get personal opinions from people. You've also got a wealth of information available online. I suppose it can be quite time consuming. That's to put it nice and easy way. And for someone like me, I'm busy with work. I've got two little kids, and it is very hard to dedicate solid time to find the investment that you're looking for in property or wherever it might be. And that's where I suppose the logical solution was to go to someone like Ashish and let them do the hard yards. It's not too dissimilar to what we do for our clients when we go out to research through the market to find the perfect candidate. The hesitation was, of course, number one, I have never met Ashish, right? We met virtually, of course. And, it is a considerable amount of money, plus you have to pay retainer. So it is important that we get to know each other better. And, Ashish, I suppose over the phone conversations we had built enough credibility for me to know, okay, he knows what he's doing, and he could certainly add value to what I'm looking for. So that's probably the key for me. In US, it's quite common to have a broker. It's very common to have buyer's agents in US, whereas in Australia, I think we're a traditional market almost. Thinking outside the square, I suppose for a normal person like me who isn't a seasoned property investor, the natural instinct is to look around you, right? You're looking for a property locally where you live, and there's a lot more emotional attachment when you're first starting to invest, right? The seasoned investors treat it as a tool to generate wealth and capital. Where Ashish added value for me was time. I don't have the time to do all the research. The other aspect is a network and the ability to search all around Australia. These certain tools available online and databases where Ashish has done the homework on what the capital growth looks like, the rental yields, how they're going, these agents that there are within their network. When they see a property that's not listed yet on the market, before it goes to market, you get an opportunity to look at those. So there's a number of reasons such as that. But primarily being the rental yield, they can do all the numbers for you. You already know what it's going to look like, the costs associated with it, as well as, of course, the capital growth projection. So the properties that we purchased in last 6 months through Ashish are something I would have never looked at myself, right? So, and once that we've acquired them and we see how it operates and how easy the process was, it certainly adds value for me. I would have spent countless hours, and then not to mention traveling interstate if I was doing that myself. And taking time away from business, you're then losing money two ways, right? Look, I'd certainly recommend to all the friends and within the network, particularly I think the busy people is ideal target market. If you have a healthy cash flow and, when you get to a certain age as well, it's important to start thinking about the future and retirement. Superannuation is just not enough to cover everything. If I think about it, it's really suited to anyone and everyone. If you're starting out in property market, you're a first home buyer, you don't know much about it. It's easy to fall into traps. Engaging a buyer's agent takes the hard work away, where they've done the due diligence for you. They can compare it to the market, so you're not relying just on the selling agent's proposition of what this property is worth. There's added benefits, the negotiation part as well is taken care of for you.